Hi, folks. This is Don Meissner with the North Country Fishing Report. And boy, it's finally arrived, the beginning of bass season and muskie season. Now, I was a little bit premature in talking about my buddy Rust's fishing adventure on the Grass River recently because I didn't realize that in the tributary, muskie season opened up a bit earlier. But now it's fully open. And it's something that I really wanted to talk about today because, you know, I've said in the past a lot about fishing muskies because a lot of my friends, that's what we do. And I do believe that we have some of the finest muskie fishing here in our area that is available and can be accessed by anybody, no matter what their expertise level is. And I think that's really important because people a lot of times figure we'll never catch a muskie because they're a fish of thousands of casts. Well, not so in our tributaries. And in the recent days that my buddy Rust has been out, because this has become really a big part of his life, is going out fishing muskies because of the nature of what that is. It isn't about taking a picture and having a muskie to show people. It's about the experience that takes place when you're fishing these fish. It is unlike almost anything else in the outdoor world of hunters and fishermen. You see what happens is, first of all, muskies are the top of the I don't want to say food chain because we're not going to eat them, but they are the number one beast of a predator that exists in our waters. I mean, they rule. Second of all, the way they act, they must almost know that they rule because the way they act is like, okay, get out of my way. If I decide to do something, I don't care if you're there. And I've told you many stories about the times that I've been out on the water waiting, had a muskie come right up near me, follow a hook bass that I have, right up to my legs just about, and not care that I'm there because they think they're the king. So what happens when you go muskie fishing is you immerse yourself into this experience where you have this top predator that you see, almost feel within you. You see this fish way before anything is happening because as soon as your lure comes into its range and it decides that it's going to take part in this, you see the mass of water that it disperses as its body moves from the shore and comes towards your bait. You see the buildup in speed and the energy that it sort of evokes inside of you is unlike anything I've ever experienced in fishing. So when I talk to you about muskie fishing and the fact that we have them here in really good numbers in a lot of our rivers, and that anybody that can get in a canoe, can get in a kayak, or walk along the stream has a great chance of catching, it's really one of the very special things. We talk about our area being the fishing capital of the world. We talk about how the St. Lawrence River has been named the best bass fishing in the country and therefore in the world. But also, we have this monster lurking in our tributaries that people have a chance to fight with. And that's something that they won't get in almost any other part of the country. And it's what makes our area even stand out more. Until next time, folks, this is Don Meissner with the North Country Fishing Report.